It could maybe walk on the ice.
Grace.
Never back! It's Eddie. His name is Eddie.
Oh, yeah!
Actually, it's not that.
It's been washed, so you can go ahead and wear it.
No. Right now.
Well, that's really
It's not
cool.
shy.
It's not.
Yo, yeah. You did it! Oh, Grace, it's Lucy's jacket! This was so expensive, though!
I ordered it when it pre-ordered me.
Fucking oh!
From the
How do you know it would be?
This one out.
I don't know what they are. Oh, ooh, I like that. Love the color.
Oh, she was.
That's beautiful.
Here you go.
Thank you. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, I got a hollow.
Oh, yeah, I like those too.
They're thicker.
Yeah, thank you.
Which one is?
Oh, that's awesome.
I
That's cool.
It's super round.
That's sweet.
I win. No, you have to shuffle.
No, but you have no cards to shuffle.
Well, we have thousands of cards because of you.
Hello and happy Christmas! It is the last day of Vlogmas. It has been such a fun month, right? I have so enjoyed making all these videos and getting to interact with you all. So I just wanted to thank you all so much for coming along with me, supporting my channel by watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all the things. It has just been so fun and I've enjoyed it so much. Yeah, it's fun. Second year doing it. Looking forward to next year already. Thinking of what I can do next year with vlogs and things like that. I know they do some other, like, what is it, Vlogtober, and then there's one in the spring too. Maybe I'll participate in those this year. We'll see. So we have had a really chill, good day. Brian's working tonight, but we got him up around 3:30, and that's when we did presents. I made the kids wait. I was an awful parent and made them wait. But we waited until 3:30, opened presents, and it was over in like 15 minutes because they tear through them so quickly. But they were really excited and happy with everything they got. And then I had been working on fixing like dinner all throughout the day, little bits at a time. So we just heated everything up, fixed the final things, and ate a yummy dinner. It was so good. I think I'm gonna have some more ham later because it was delicious. Yeah, and then we've been playing some card games and things like that. And I just hope to relax for the rest of the night. We'll probably watch a few more Christmas movies. I think we'll probably watch the Santa Claus. I don't know what else. We'll see. What was I gonna say? I just had a thought and then it disappeared. But anyways, oh yes, my shawl. So I have decided to go ahead and bind off, and I am probably like 3/4 of the way done binding off, and then I have to steek it and then block it. I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm also excited to cast on something new. I think I'm going to do some fingerless mitts for me next. I already have the yarn caked up for that, so I just have to decide 100% on a pattern, and then I'll be casting those on hopefully tonight. Yeah, I have things I can cast on. I'm excited. I also might cast on some sweaters for the kids, which I wanted to have done this by Christmas, and that did not happen. I well overestimated my abilities, but yeah, you know how it goes. So Mom got her socks today. She didn't know that she was getting anything else other than her cardigan, so I think she was kind of tickled with those, which is nice. She loved the blue color from Moonglow, which I knew she would, so I'm glad she likes those. My dad got his socks last week and is enjoying them, I think. And yeah, I have my last 3 advents to open, so we're going to do that in just a second. And then I have my full skein from Blush Yarns, Natalie, that I'm going to wait and open later, like before I go to bed, just kind of as a little treat and a little send-off. So stick around for that. But let's go ahead and open these. This one is from my swap with Summer from 11 Stitches. If you're watching Summer, I have enjoyed it so much and have loved every single color I've gotten, so thank you very much. But let's see what this last day is. It's my favorite, I think. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. So this is Purple Rain by Big Sky Yarn Co. I love this one. I was trying to think of something. I was thinking last night about what I can make with these that would be stripy, and I was thinking maybe a muscle burrow, a really, really stripy muscle burrow. I think that could be kind of cool. Like I do 5 rounds of each color. I'd have to see how much. I'm pretty sure I could do that in 10 grams. But yeah, I think that would be really cool and use these up. Yeah, you can never have too many muscle burrows. They're so cool. And then here is day 25 Eclipse from Moonglow Yarn Co. I have loved opening these. Whitney does such beautiful work, and I've just absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to make a sweater out of them. I just have to 100% narrow down the pattern and like what I want to do with it, but it's definitely going to be some sort of stripy sweater, I think. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a very cranberry-ish burgundy color. Beautiful. Last one for that. And then we have this one from Blush Yarns. I'm not sure if I was supposed to get a mini and a full skein with Blush Yarns, but I did, so I'm really gonna enjoy it and excited about it. So let's see what this last one, the mini, is from Blush Yarns. Oh, that's pretty. It's got some like highlighter yellow. This reminds me of the socks that I just made my dad, the yarn I made for that. That's really cool. I like that one. Very pretty. I am excited to see what the full skein looks like. It's sitting right over there. Like it's just staring at me. But I'm going to wait. I want to wait. And that's just me saying that. I could totally open it right now if I wanted to, but I like to kind of look forward to things. So day 25. They are beautiful. Love them. Yeah, so excited. I'm loving my shawl. I'm sure I'll show you later when I finish binding off and steek and do all that. I hope to get all of that done tonight. We'll see. So, oh, on the waterfront, we still don't have water. It's still frozen out there. It's like one of the old-timey up and down, on and off type levers type things, if you know what I'm talking about. It reminds me of when you had to pump it to like pump the water up. That's how you turn it on and off. And we can't get it all down to turn it off and turn it back on. So that's where we know it's frozen actually in that part. But Brian was my hero tonight, and he he stole water from a campsite next door. He didn't really steal it, but our neighbor, the sweet one that I talked about earlier in the vlogs, is gone for Christmas, and we took our sewer hose and hooked it up, or not sewer, water hose, and hooked it up to his, and then filled up the tanks again. So our tank is again full. I'm still trying to conserve water, but we do have water. So that's really nice. And I don't have to keep going back and forth to get our jugs filled up. Brian brought home some this morning, so I've only had to do that once, which I'm really grateful for. So hopefully tomorrow they'll be able to get that fixed. But yeah, so far we're hanging in there, doing all right. Right, Harry? Right? Where's the matter, sweet boy? All these crazy animals. So I hope that you guys have had a great Christmas and that you have enjoyed Vlogmas and this fun holiday season. Hope you had fun opening Advents if you had them. Yeah, it's been really great. So I will check in one more time with you guys before I head to bed. So see you then.
In your heart I'm left behind, like a shadow in the dark, ready to unwind. Someone please help me now to ease all the pain inside. 'Cause I'm going alone when the love is gone, to a place I belong, where it feels like home. And when the feeling's lost and the roads are crossed, I could only be here, where it feels like home.
That's really cool, buddy.
He has wings.
Yeah.
Pain inside. You and me, never supposed to be. We walked the long road. So hear me out, got something on my mind. It's time to reload.
One last time to say hello from Vlogmas and then goodbye. It has been so fun, and again, I just want to thank you all so much for coming along. It's been so much fun. But I did get my shawl finished, and I blocked it, so that was fun. You will have seen that. It's in there blocking right now. So if you want to see like the full thing, come back for the next podcast, which will drop January 5th. And I am planning to do 2 podcasts per month in 2023. So I think I'm going to be doing them the 5th and the 20th of each month. Just setting a date like that kind of works really well for me. So that way you'll know, hey, it's the 5th, there's a podcast, or there's the 20th, there's a podcast, that type of thing. And I want to try to maybe do videos in between. We'll just see what's going on in my life and what's going on and stuff like that. But the next video that you'll see from me will be January 1st. I'm going to do a year in review video. In my podcast, very first podcast last year, I did one for that year, for 2021. So I thought it would be kind of fun to compare to this year and go through my stash and count all my yarn and things like that, and see kind of what my goals might be for 2023. So check that out on the 1st. But yeah, that should be fun. I'm excited to go through and film that later this week. I did want to show you, I started my muscle burrow. I was going through things and trying to think of what I wanted to cast on. I didn't think I was going to be casting on anything this early since the shawl ended quicker than I thought. And it's huge, so I'm glad that it finished. But I was going to cast on some fingerless mitts with this yarn, but I was looking at the fingerless mitts and I saw a pattern that's this fox pattern, and I'll put it on the screen for you guys. It is so cute, and I'm thinking of possibly doing that, but I didn't have all the yarn together to do that and to figure out what I wanted to do. So I thought I'll wait a minute on that and try to see maybe later this week and cast those on. We're going shopping tomorrow, so I wanted to have something that I could take with me. So I started the muscle burrow. And this is the one that I'm doing with the scrappy yarn from my Love and Stitches swap with Summer. So I have all of them. I'll overlay it, but I have all of the scraps I picked out for that. Should be plenty of yarn to do that, but I'm going to be doing, I think I've decided on 8 rows per color. I'm just going to do a video and show you, but I'm going to try to do 8 rows per color, I think, and just do a scrappy one and see what that's like. I might hate it, I might love it, I don't know. But I'm not very thrilled. In the past, I've done the disappearing loop cast on, and I have to watch the video to do that. It's kind of fiddly, so I was like, I'll just cast on 8 and just do it that way, and then sew it up. So I have this nice huge hole right here, and I'm not loving that. I'm thinking this is going to be the inside of the hat anyways, but I'm not loving that. In the future, I will definitely do the disappearing loop and take the time and do that, because that's going to irritate me. But we'll see. I might rip this out. Who knows? But that is started, and I can work on it tomorrow. So that'll give me something to work on. And yeah, me and Mom watched the Santa Claus, and then we finished Harry and Meghan, and then we watched the first episode of 1883 because she hadn't seen it yet, and was asking about it. So we watched that, and she seemed to really like it, and now I want to watch it all again. So I think I'm going to make Brian watch it with me, and then we're going to watch the new one that's out with Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren, 1920 something. I'm not exactly sure of the number, but it's on Paramount Plus. So I love Harrison Ford, so I'm really excited to watch that one. But Brian kind of wants to watch it with me, so I'll probably wait and watch it with him. I'll be a good wife and do that. But yeah, that was our night, and we're getting up early to go shopping, and I'm already tired. But let's go ahead and open my full skein from Blush Yarns. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's really pretty. I wasn't, my tag's coming off. I wasn't expecting it to be green, but I like that. That's really pretty. It's got some pinks and purples up here. Oh, it's Winter Forest is what it's called. That is, I'm trying to get it in the light. Really a pretty color. I've loved all of the ones from Natalie this year. My shawl's so pretty. I'm hoping maybe it'll be dry and I can wear it tomorrow. We'll see. It probably won't be dry. It's really pretty thin though, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up because that's all I got to say. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the new year.